What a nice garden. You know what would make this garden better? An ender chest. That's what I need in my life. It looked really good, like right there behind me, you know? That's what I think. And so I'm gonna get myself an ender chest. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Hello, random people that I may or may not know, and welcome to me dying repeatedly in the Nether. Because what else would this be? Alright, so my initial goal with going to the Nether was to get an ender chest. And to get that, I needed to find a Nether fortress, find a blaze, get a blaze rod, you know the deal. Or maybe you don't. But instead of finding a fortress, of course I found a bastion. So I'm like, alright, you know what? Fuck it, let's loot the bastion. So I loot the first bastion. And that went all smooth. It was nice, jolly, even. So then, of course, I had to keep searching for another fortress. So I did. And instead of finding another fortress, guess what? I found another bastion. And so then, here, I nearly killed myself with lava, as one does, you know. Classic jazz, bro. And so, of course, I took lots of precautions, you know. I'm not very good at looting bastions. I hate the brutes. They're very dangerous. So, you know, I was blocking things up. But, as you can see, I didn't block everything up. So, once again, we're back. We're going for it again. Non-stop. We keep rolling. Same path over and over again. We don't stop. And so then, we made it back to the bastion. Shit was looking real nice. And then, out of nowhere... And so we were making the same run back when, of course, I stepped in some lava. So I figured I needed some food, because that wouldn't have happened if I had food. And so we made it back, no trouble this time. I made sure to block off the top, just so no piglin would drop on my head again, of course. You know, I'm learning from my mistakes here. But then, of course, I missed a jump.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Down.
And so we made it back, no problem, easy stuff. And then finally, after all this time, I found myself a nether fortress. Like 3, or maybe it was 4 bastions I found until I found this thing. But finally, we were here. We were queer. I was getting my rods. I had everything I needed. I was slowly replenishing my food. All I had left was a god apple. And I didn't want to use the god apple because they're rare, you know? And so, for some reason, I figured, let's just shoot it with my bow. I need more rods. And then I came to my senses and I said, that's a bad idea. Let's get out of here. So I started digging back, trying to be as safe as I could, being real safe, until I wasn't so safe. And so I had lost everything. But there was still hope. I hadn't despawned yet. And so I lowered my render distance and my simulation distance in order to not despawn my shit until I'm as close as I can possibly be. And I started making the perilous journey over to where my shit was. Fall damage had sealed my fate. I had everything I wanted, and even more so. And now, all that remains of what I once had is nothing more but ash. So, I rebuilt with the last of what I did have, and once again, I lost it all. This time, I had nothing. All I had was my old armor set and a chicken farm, which I made because I needed food. But most of all, I had a plan. And so, having lost everything for a second time, I held on to the hope that my items had yet to despawn. So I went out to retrace my steps. That's what I need. Damn it. That sucks. So I decided to take a break and build an enchanting room while my chicken farm produced food for me. That is enough, right? But then I was right back to it. The same path I had seen time and time again. 10, maybe 20 times. I really lost count. was retracing my steps beautifully, nearly back to the place in which I had lost everything for a second time. It's right here. And so, having lost all of that, I decided to head back to the fortress and get some blaze rods at the very least. That did not go well. Fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Please, fuck. And so it was on to plan B. Collect things in batches. That way, when I died, I didn't lose everything. Just the last batch. Hey, look at that, there's picked up. Okay. Try and murder an Enderman without need to be done. Okay. What did I tell you? That's some bullshit right there. Alright. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. I had done it. Batch 1 was now complete. On to batch 2. Alright. Oh my god, yes. Okay. And with batch 2 finally in my grasp, I had done it. I had acquired all of the nether things that I had sought out to get. I had my ender chest. We got nether stuff. Yep, that'll do for now. You know, I guess we go see if we can get silk touch. Look at that. Beauty. Stand back and watch this happen as the moon rises. Yes, come here. Well, we've ended on a higher note. It was nether pain, but we're ending on a higher note. And after, well, in the next video, we're gonna be getting back to more chilled out content, just building and talking about life, I guess, you know, because I kind of want to do that. That sounds nice. I did that a little bit in the first episode, and that's the way, if you ask me. So, you know.
I'm a marionette. She pulls all my strings, and she cuts the ties, and she gets bored of me. I was carved from wood with love, detail attentive. Then she threw me in a box, 'cause now she prefers plastic.
Yeah, time for the accurate recreation. I need myself some lapis.